I'm in position in the east end of the hallway. Where the hell are you?
Keep your panties on, John. I'm here at the west end door.
Now I know that software will upgrade your country on the latest military weapons.
Now listen, why don't you just go on in and shoot this?
That's a negative, Cody. Follow the orders.
Gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rabbits on the run. Cody, he's yours. I'll get the discs. Gentlemen, I believe you have something that belongs to my country. Briefcase on the table. Back up. Put your hands up. Cody, do you have the rabbit? Elevator stopped on the second floor.
Well, I found me a friend. Now you get back and you tell your CIA cowboys to let me go. The boy's gonna die.
Don't be a fool, Packard. They'll drop you before you hit the street corner.
They drop me. And I drop the kid.
It'll be all right, son.
No, don't let him lie to you, boy.
Got the disc, John?
Got him.
Good.
Also got a little problem.
You guys talk long enough. Now put your guns down.
I'm sorry, John, but we can't recognize hostages. We are quarters.
Put your guns down now.
What are you doing, John?
Lower your
What
weapon.
are you doing?
Lower your weapon, Cody.
You,
It's all right. We got what we came for.
I'm taking you out,
Get him
asshole!
later.
I'm telling you, I'm
Lower
taking you
your
out!
weapon.
You can't walk on me!
Lower
What are you
your
gonna
weapon,
do?
I said.
Oh, man! Yeah!
At ease, Lieutenant.
I've read your report several times, Lieutenant Brasco. You completed your assignment, but in the process, David Thompson, a 12-year-old civilian, was killed and you struck a fellow officer. But your report doesn't clearly explain the details of this incident.
With all due respect, sir, I submitted that report as completely as possible.
We attached you from the SEALs to the CIA because your record demonstrated that you could handle extreme conditions. Your command master chief at the training facility in Jacksonville said you were the best of the best. But now you're standing here suggesting that you can't submit a detailed report explaining the death of a child?
I had a mission, orders, and I completed those orders, sir. It's been my understanding that...
Damn it, Lieutenant! We're not asking for your understanding. We want the facts of the assignment. Listen, John. Your grandfather's record as a naval officer is well known by all of us.
Hell, man, he and Jack Kennedy were friends back in 44 at the Sub Chaser Training Center in Miami. Your dad was a fine naval officer. And now you. You have an excellent record. What are you holding back, son? Are you trying to protect Lieutenant Cody?
I respect your concern on my behalf and your admiration for my father and my grandfather. My experience working with the NIC has been invaluable. But first and foremost, I am a Navy SEAL, and I must stand fast with my commitment and allegiance to my fellow officers.
Well, it's unfortunate that not all officers are as committed as you, Lieutenant.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Lieutenant Cody's report states that you shot the boy.
There's also some suggestion that part of the money is missing, and since the Thompson boy and Bob Packard are both dead, it's your word against Lieutenant Cody's. Is there anything you'd like to say, Lieutenant?
For the record, sir, I did not kill the boy.
Lieutenant, you have two alternatives. Receive a dishonorable discharge or resign voluntarily. And considering your excellent record in service, we recommend that you resign voluntarily. Do you understand what I'm saying, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir. But the Navy is my life.
That will be all, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
How could you do that, Cody?
Sorry, I can't help you, John. It's in my nature.
She unbuttons her shirt and she says, I may be from Idaho, but I ain't no hoe. Don't you get it? I ain't no hoe. Come on, man.
Look, sure. We're celebrating with John tonight. We're not trying to bore him to tears.
Oh, I'm sorry that you can't get a little intelligent humor. I'm just a level beyond, I guess.
Yeah, beyond hope.
Okay, a toast.
All right.
Congratulations, John, on your first month with Maxwell Communication.
Thanks, guys.
So, what do you think of MaxCom so far?
Well, small competitive company. They make good software. I think they have a very bright future.
I think so, too. Kenny and I have been working there for...
About six months, yeah.
Planning on riding this company to the top and then starting our own company. I mean, come on, with my brains and this guy's looks, there's no stopping us.
Yeah, you know, I felt real comfortable since I got there. They've really made me feel welcome.
That's nice. That's good.
So, John, I hear you used to be a systems analyst for your uncle.
Yeah, I used to be. Yeah, I thought that I was going to make a career with my uncle. But, you know how sometimes working with your family can be.
Hey, you know what? It's our game. Glad to have you aboard.
Thanks. So, tell me you guys aren't regulars here.
What? No, we come in like once a week. That's when Kenny's wife lets him out of the house.
Hey. So are you married, John?
Divorced.
Oh, that's too bad. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a son. He's 10 years old, and he lives with his mom in LA right now.
That's gotta suck. How often do you get to see him?
I saw him about 2 months ago, but we have a good relationship. I talk to him every week on the phone.
You know, my parents got divorced when I was 10 years old.
And Sherman's still living at home.
I don't think I could handle that.
Wow.
I've been out on my own since I was 17.
I gotta tell you, I got a pretty good thing going, okay? She cooks, I eat, and, you know, I mean, when I want to bring a lady home, I get the privacy I need, you know what I'm saying?
Do you?
Yeah.
Please, Sherman.
Oh, come on. What? Just because I don't come into work every day and, like, talk about my exploits doesn't mean that I'm not getting any. Come on, man.
Yes?
Shireen here?
Yes, who's calling?
Yeah, just tell her John Brasco's here.
Okay.
Hey, Shireen. John Brasco's here.
I should have known you'd show up.
What'd you expect? You send me a letter like that, I can't reach you on the phone. My parents haven't seen you in weeks.
Well, my phones have been cut off and I've been busy.
Jesus Christ. With all the money I send you? What the hell is your problem?
You wanna know what my problem is? Do you really wanna know what my problem is? My problem is that I could never compete with you in the Navy.
Compete? There was nothing to compete with.
Yes, there was! You in the Navy! I mean, it was your life. You were always so committed to the service, and when we were married, I was hoping I could change that. But I couldn't.
You knew when we got married what the Navy meant to me. You knew it was my whole life. Look, we can't change the past. And I didn't come over here to argue with you. I came over here for Jason.
Jason's dying. And the cancer is getting worse.
What about that doctor you wrote about?
I have a meeting with him on Monday morning, but his treatment is still really expensive.
Look at our beautiful son. Hey, how's my little man?
Daddy!
Oh, it's good to see you.
I missed you.
I missed you too. How you feeling?
Better?
You look good. Hey, guess what? Got you a little present. Guess show me your muscles first, though.
Okay, hold this.
Whoa. Been working out?
No.
Oh, I think you have. Give me a hug. Oh.
What a surprise. It's so good to see you, son.
And this is your cousin Luke. He's a lawyer in Atlanta. And his wife, Betty, and their 3 kids. Oh, it was a great reunion. Everybody asked for you.
It's
taken me quite a while to get settled in my new life. I really just wasn't ready for any family gatherings.
Do you like your job?
Yeah, it's a good position. The people there are nice. It's a bit tame for my liking, but... So anyways, how's Dad?
Oh, he's fine health-wise. But when you left the Navy, it was like you left him.
I know. Are you okay? Can I get you some water?
No, baby, you'll be fine.
Shireen and I are going to be going to a specialist about Jason on Monday. Do you mind if I stay here for a couple of days?
Baby, this is your home. You stay here as long as you want.
Thank you. Hey, Dad.
So, didn't know you were coming.
Came to see a specialist about Jason.
Jason, is he all right?
He's the same.
Yeah. Well, Martha's been trying to reach that no-account mother of his.
I know. She's, well, you know. How you doing?
Well, I'd be doing a little better if you'd help me with some of these groceries.
You know, Dad, I was really hoping that we could talk about what I did.
Hey, there's not much to say, is there? You made your decision.
It's important to me that you know the whole story. You're the only man I can trust.
Good afternoon. I'd like to thank you all for responding to my invitation. I know that you don't know one another, and yet you all have children who are losing their battles to the fast-moving mutation of cells. My staff contacted hundreds of doctors, and they suggested that your children fit the profile we're looking for to conduct an experimental treatment we've been developing for the past 8 years.
So you want to use our son as some sort of guinea pig?
No. No, the vincristine treatments they've been on has slowed the cancer's growth. But I want to cure your daughters and sons, and I believe that I can, with a combination of newly developed chemicals, nutrition, and gene therapy. I just need them here in a controlled environment for 6 months, with a year of follow-up treatments after that.
Excuse me, doctor. It's our understanding that the medical insurance companies won't cover any of these treatments, right? So what about the government? I mean, will they help to pay for any of these costs?
No. No, and we have exhausted our portion of funds from the Cancer Foundation. We are currently waiting to hear from some 8 different private foundations to whom we have applied for grants. In short, the total cost of this program for your 6 children is $5 million.
And if you can't get that amount?
Well, in that case, if everyone is in agreement, we'll institute kind of a lottery system wherein we accept 1 child at a time, which unfortunately could take years.
All alone with the pen and paper, in the here and the now, not later on. To the sound of my own heart beating, try to capture this thought and write it down. In a world heading for disaster, having faith is what really matters now. So I keep going on the wing and a prayer. Many people believe they control time, talking about it like they had the final word.
Hey, fella, you keep tapping on my bar, and you really gonna get my attention. John. John Brasco.
Slick. How the hell are you? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
She said, last time I saw you, you were running booze out to some destroyer out there in the Sixth Fleet. I thought they would have deep sixed your ass by now, man.
Well, you know me, John. I'm always in the mix. Always in the right place for the right price. What can I get you? No, let me see. Whiskey straight up, water back. All right, your money's no good here. This is on me. For old time's sake. Come on.
Thanks. I think you owe me one anyways.
For true. Okay. You know, I know this guy.
Oh, yeah? How do you know him?
Were you trying to steal my magazine?
Sorry. Just borrowing.
Well, that Baker does seem like a rather odd chap, don't you think? Daring anyone to steal $10 million from him. Really. Well, he did inherit millions. But I suppose it does take a bit of savvy to turn millions into billions.
Savvy and insider information.
Samantha Scott. And you are?
John Kennedy Brasco.
Pleasure. Ah, a man with 3 names. Lovely. Are you from the South?
No. It, just so happens that my grandfather was friends with John Kennedy.
The John Kennedy. Well, well, that sounds like a very interesting story.
So, are you here on vacation?
Well, actually, no. I've been living in D.C. for the past year. I first came out here on an assignment for the Times, and now I'm working for USA Today.
So, what assignment are you on out here in L.A.?
The president. He's here on holiday with some friends, playing golf.
And you play golf?
Well, I've been known to hit a ball or two. And you?
Yeah, well, I can drive it long and hard, but when I get it onto the green, I just can't seem to get it into the hole.
Well, it's good to know one's weaknesses. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to play someday.
Perhaps so.
Well, I've got another meeting to go to. It's a pleasure.
Jerry Baker.
Yeah. How do you know him?
Work for him. Dig it. I used to tend bar at all his private parties. I gotta hand it to the guy, though. He really knows his women.
So, what else can you tell me about this Baker?
No way, John. I don't want to be behind the bar at Baker's in the freezer with the ice cubes. And when I'm up there, I keep my eyes open and my mouth shut. One word on this guy, here or there, and...
And what?
You know me too well.
Things never change.
Brasco.
Yes.
I'm Augustus Sidney, Mr. Baker's personal assistant.
Thank you for seeing me. Will Mr. Baker be joining us?
In your letter of introduction, you indicated that you represent the City of Angels Cancer Research Center.
That is what I wrote, but that's not exactly the whole story.
Oh, what exactly is the whole story?
Well, it is a bit complicated. I would like to see Mr. Baker about it.
Oh, I'm sure you would. And I'm sure your concerns are important. But you understand, Mr. Baker is...
Baker, I know you're watching. I also know about your corporation's contracts with the military and the secret Medusa project. I'm sure that you and a certain U.S. senator would prefer to keep that information out of the media, wouldn't you? I think that's for you.
Yes, sir? Mr. Baker will see you in the garden patio. Follow me.
I thought so.
Mr. Brasco. Oh, please, have a seat.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well, a lot of people try to meet me, but I have to admit your approach was rather unique. Thank you, Augustus. Let's see. Oh, John Kennedy Brasco. Former Navy SEAL detached to a CIA Special Ops Task Force. Oh, that was you at the Biltmore fiasco.
Well, it appears you know an awful lot about me.
Yes, I do. What I don't know is why you're here. You can't possibly hope to blackmail me with that military contract stuff.
No, sir. I need your help. Well, actually, it's my son that needs your help.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My son is dying. He has leukemia. He and some other children have a good chance of surviving if they can get into this experimental treatment program. The research program costs $5 million.
I see. And you thought, because you knew something about my business dealings, you could pressure me into supplying these funds?
No, sir. I thought that I might appeal to your heart and having you help save some dying children.
You know, I'm always amazed at the specter of human hypocrisy, how people can sit in the relative comfort of their homes and get all misty-eyed and choked up over dying children in Africa or India or right here in the good old US of A. And how the most common response is to flip the channel or write out some guilt-ridden donation to whoever and then calmly go to bed for some morally superior sleep. I sincerely sympathize with your dilemma, I do. But you see, I am not a hypocrite. I truly believe that whether it's an adult or a child, everyone must die when your time comes. You see, Mr. Brasco, dying is the bottom line to life.
Mr. Baker, $5 million means very little to you. But this treatment program could help save countless lives.
You're right. Some of that size means very little to me, but at the same time, these children you talk about mean absolutely nothing. You surprised me. I'd always heard these tall tales about the fighting SEALs and how rough and rugged they are, and you seem to me to be a sentimentalist. Rather soft at the center.
Mr. Baker, this is my only child.
Really? Well, you can always have others.
You pompous piece of shit.
I think Mr. Brasco has overstayed his welcome. Mr. Brasco, like I said, dying is the bottom line to life. See that Mr. Brasco gets safely off the property. Nebraska. Have a nice life.
As we say, our final let us celebrate the joy she gave, joy that she found in these days. Let us celebrate.
Is it raining?
A little.
She loved the rain, remember?
Dad, folks in the dining room are asking about you.
The last conversation I had with your mother was here, right here. We talked about you.
Me?
Martha could go on forever about you. You know, sometimes, I don't know why, I pretended that I wasn't listening, but I was. She knew I was. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I miss her so much already. But I promised her that I would be there for you and Jason.
It's okay.
Look, I know I haven't been much of a father. I mean, the years in the military, the demands I put upon you in the service. But I want you to know how proud I am of you for the way you've acted with Jason. How you spend time with him, time I never spent with you, and how, during the divorce, you managed to remain in his life.
You've been a good father.
No, I haven't. And I've no excuse for it. But I want you to know that I'm proud of the dedication that you've given to Jason. You're a man of honor, John. Extreme honor. And I'm proud to call you my son. My son.
Hey, don't let those kids get you down, son.
I won't.
I know it's hard. You're going through a terrible thing. But you know what? You're the bravest little boy I've ever met. I know some men that don't have your courage. I'm proud of you.
Will I ever be better?
Of course you will.
Speaking of the devils.
How the hell are you?
Man, you just fell off the globe, baby. How you doing?
Great.
I heard about the debacle at the Biltmore with Cody.
Yeah. I'll tell you the real story later. But in the meantime, Kenny, Sherman, Brady, Sparks.
Hey. Are you planning something? Want to tell us about it?
Yeah, I've got something planned for us. That is, if you're all interested. It's risky, though. Payoff's good. I get the first 60%, you guys split the rest.
John, are you talking about robbing a bank?
Yeah. No, I'm not breaking into a bank.
But you're talking about robbing something?
Believe me when I tell you that the person we'll be taking the money from, well, he acquired it illegally.
Whoa. Hey, I have a wife. I'm starting a family.
$1 million apiece.
$1 million each?
Tax-free. And you guys won't ever have to get on the premises or touch any weapons. Myself, Brady, and Sparks will handle the whole thing.
No, it's getting interesting.
You guys been looking to start that company of yours, right? Well, this will give you the seed money you're looking for. And if we were to get caught, which, of course, we won't, your names would never come up.
No offense against your buddies or anything, but they're kind of dangerous. Is there going to be any killing?
Only if they deserve it.
Oh. Okay. That's understandable.
Well, if it isn't the elusive golfer.
Oh, nice to see you again.
I was hoping to hear from you.
I'd intended on calling you, but,
Thought you lost the number.
No. Business has been quite demanding lately.
Right. So what brings you here?
I'm here to see my favorite senator.
Really? Got anything juicy for me?
Nothing you can print.
Right. So, Mr. John Kennedy Brasco, I hear that LA has got some lovely sights to see.
Yes, it does. I'd like to show you around sometime.
Good. Well, I've got another meeting to go to. It's a pleasure. Yes, sir? Okay. You may go in now, Mr. Brasco.
Thank you. Senator Richards.
Mr. Brasco, have a seat.
Thank you.
So, I hear from a friend of mine you rearranged his patio furniture.
I get in those moods at times.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, it's not considered particularly good form to be pissing off wealthy men with direct connections to the Pentagon.
Well, seeing I no longer have any friends in the Pentagon, I guess that doesn't really matter now, does it?
Am I correct in assuming that this courtesy call you're paying me is financial in nature?
Yes. I need a personal loan. I'll repay you in 30 days.
A loan?
$100,000.
Might I be privy to the use of this money?
No.
No. Well, you know, it seems to me it'd be fiscally more prudent if I spent half that much and got rid of you altogether.
Now, I know you're too smart to be threatening me, Senator.
I wouldn't dream of it.
And as you might expect, if something were to happen to me, that would guarantee that my sworn affidavit of your involvement with Baker and the Medusa Project.
Hey, forget it. Am I correct? This is the last time that you'll ever ask me for a loan.
I give you my word.
Yeah, well, I certainly hope that your word is more reliable than the word of my colleagues on the Hill. Go.
Thank you.
I guess I can finally say that my senator has done something positive for me.
I am to please.
Miss Scott, is this guy bothering you?
Oh, really? I think he's behaving himself all right so far.
Better. What can I get you?
I'll have a vodka and tonic with ice, please.
And you, I got.
So are you happy in D.C.?
Oh, yes, ever so. It seems the mystique of power permeates the city.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Is it that you like the power, or is it that you like the powerful men?
I like the freedom power can give. Whether you're a man or a woman, to have the freedom to change the lives around you, to have the freedom to reach out and lift someone up. I like that kind of power.
Unfortunately, most people with that type of power do very little to help others.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Too many powerful people are like Jerry Baker. Power to waste. Money, time, talents.
Why do you mention Baker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm going to his mansion in a couple of days.
Vodka for the lady.
Thank you.
Whiskey straight up. Water back.
Timing is perfect. Well, congratulations on your interview.
Thank you.
I'm sure that it will be a tremendous success. And I'll bet the two of you will have a great deal to talk about.
I hope so.
So tell me more about this Baker character.
All right, Sherman, showtime.
Oh, God. I hope this works. I don't want to go to prison and become some Bubba's girlfriend.
No one's going to prison. This'll work.
Okay.
All powered up.
Come on, dance.
This is Bravo 6 in place on the east perimeter.
Roger and copy. This is Bravo 12 on the north perimeter.
Bravo 4 on the west perimeter.
Hey, boss. You think Baker let us work without our ties when it's hot like this?
Why don't you try it and find out?
You and the white, put your hand on her ass. In the black, put your hand on her breast. No. Look, ladies, I'm paying you a lot of money. I'd like to see a little enthusiasm.
Kenny, Sherman, do you read me?
Yeah, we hear you on this end.
We go in 30 seconds.
I will pay each of you 3 times the price we agreed upon. But I want to see some enthusiasm, a little enjoyment, a little heat here. Is that all right with you? Do you agree to that?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, then, well, show me something.
Green light, go!
Get a look at the blonde Baker brought with him last night?
What the? Hey, guys, I think we got a problem.
What the hell's going on? Did Baker order this?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now that's strange.
Must be an overloaded circuit. There's wires underneath. Everything looks okay.
Man, spent $1 million on this damn system. You think it would work?
Sector 1's all clear.
This doesn't make sense.
Oh, no, no. I did not know you smoked.
Let me check in with Baker.
I wouldn't do that now if I were you.
His money's in jeopardy. He'll want to know about it.
Suit yourself. It's your funeral.
What do you think?
It's all up to John.
Guess who?
They should be downstairs by now. In 10 seconds, we put the house back online. Say the word. Well, it's time. Let's see what we got.
You did it. You did it, Kenny.
John, I have eyes. Can you hear me? Hold it, John, hold it. The blueprints show the wires aren't connecting to the vault. This isn't right. No, they've been correct so far. Why don't you pan around the room? Let me see what's there. Hold it. Go back to those speakers.
Look at that thing.
John, this is wrong. There's a window in the blueprints where each speaker is now. That's it.
Smile, boys. Just became millionaires. We really did it. We did it. We really did it, huh? Now hide your money in a good, safe place, not in the bank.
This is where my dad always hid it, right here, baby.
And no spending sprees for at least 6 months. All right. Oh, yeah. Dish that out. Pass that around. I like that. Oh, yeah. Hey, man.
This is Samantha Scott for USA Today. Our scheduled live interview with billionaire Jerry Baker has taken a sudden and unbelievable turn. Just last night, a group of thieves had pulled off one of the boldest heists in memory, stealing $10 million from Mr. Baker's home. First of all, Mr. Baker, we'd like to thank you for agreeing to do this interview.
You must be extremely shocked about what happened last night.
Shocked, no. Irritated, yes. I think disappointed would be an apt description of how I feel.
Disappointed in what way?
Well, Samantha, it's a sad commentary on our times that when you work hard, as I have, and you're fortunate enough to acquire property, wealth, a position of authority, that you automatically become the target of what I have to believe is a base, morally and ethically corrupt element in society. What happened here at my home last night to me, to my friends, was vulgar, cowardly, and at best barbaric.
But surely, with all your public testimonies about the impossibility of breaking into your home, didn't you eventually expect something like this to happen?
Yes, I try to expect the unexpected. And I have to say that I'm rather uncomfortable explaining why I do what I do in a public forum like this, but suffice it to say that the security of my home was put through a very real and intense quality control test, and the events of last night, I assure you, will never happen again.
Well, this was a rather sophisticated robbery. Do you have any idea who might be behind it?
Yes, I have my opinions.
So, did you share this information with the police?
No, only factual information. My personal notions on the robbery are of no use to the authorities.
Really? And do your personal notions have a name? And if so, there's a good chance they might be watching. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
It's interesting. All right. For the purpose of this exercise, would it be okay if I refer to these ruffians as Mr. Kennedy?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Kennedy, sir, or sirs. If I was you, I'd get my house in order, because the bottom line is now most definitely in play. Have a nice life.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baker. This is Samantha Scott for USA Today. Back to you, George.
Hi.
Hard day at work. But I guess working at Maxwell Communications is considerably easier than becoming a Navy SEAL. Or robbing Jerry Baker. Right, Mr. Kennedy?
Nice to see you, too. So how'd you find me?
Reporters never give out their sources.
Really?
Really? For the past 2 weeks, since I interviewed Baker, I've been collecting all the information on Mr. John Kennedy Brasco. At first, I thought the man I uncovered surely couldn't be the same man I had met. Couldn't be you, could it?
So now that you know, what's next?
Well, I thought I'd turn you over to the police and break this big story and... But I got a bit curious.
Curious?
Why did you steal the money?
It's not for me.
I don't understand.
Let's just say the money's not for me.
Right then. We'll leave it at that. But I'm a bit concerned for you. Because if I figured it out, don't you think the police might figure it out as well?
No. Baker won't allow them to do that.
Oh, that's even worse then, because he'll probably do his best to get back at you.
Maybe. But I'll worry about that when the time comes.
Baby.
No more to give.
Yeah.
And this
Hoo-yah!
breaking me down. I'm about cashing all my chips and head on out of town. Now in the water, the way too deep, and I got a single swim.
What do you want to do? Thumb more.
Thumb more?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare thumb more.
Oh, God. You beat me. You beat me. You beat me. I love you.
See you later, Mom.
Sweetie. John, I don't know how you did it. But thank you. Thank you.
Hey, big guy. You doing?
Good.
Yeah. So y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Don't be afraid. All the other kids will be there with you.
How long will you be here?
As long as I can. But I do have to go back to work.
I wish you could stay.
I do too. But soon you're gonna be able to come out and stay with me. As soon as you're all better.
Dr. Lumber said the treatments would go on for a long time.
Yeah. It's gonna take quite a few months. And there's gonna be a couple more months of testing after that. I don't want you to worry yourself about that, okay? Just think about how you're gonna be well again.
Hello, this is Kenny.
Kenny, it's John. Listen, someone just tried to off me. Get your family together and get out.
I don't understand. What?
I don't want to take any chances with this. Listen, write down this number. 323-930-2720. It's my dad's place in L.A. When you get to where you're going, give him a call and let him know. I've been trying to reach Sherman.
It's Sunday. He usually takes his mother for a ride in the country.
Brady's dead.
What happened?
It's a drive-by shooting last night. In the middle of an intersection.
Were there any witnesses?
That's a negative. But Brady was definitely the target, that's for sure.
Where are you?
I got a leave coming. I'm gonna take some time off and disappear for a couple of days, you know. Just gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I know. Listen, you be careful, okay?
You do the same, brother.
John! What the bloody hell's going on?
Anyone following you?
Following? No, why would I be followed?
I'm in trouble. You need to leave.
John, if you're in trouble, then I want to help.
No, it's too dangerous.
Too dangerous. Excuse me, but may I remind you that I have reported from the trenches in Bosnia, Belfast, and the Gulf War. I think I can handle it.
Too late.
Mr. Brasco, how good of you to call. Talked to any of your friends lately?
Listen, this is where it stops, Baker.
Oh, really? Well, I've plugged the holes in my security, so I challenge you. Take your best shot.
I'll take my best shot. Right between your eyes. You have my word on it. I'm really impressed with the way you plugged up those holes in your security.
What is it this time, Brasco? More money? A friend of yours got Alzheimer's, or maybe a miracle cure for AIDS?
So what's the going price anyways on men's lives these days?
Where do you think you're taking me?
Take me somewhere where we won't be interrupted.
You're a fool, you know that? I had nothing to do with your people getting killed.
You gave the orders, Baker.
I wanted my money back, and you punished, that's it. The whole affair was contracted out to somebody else. My people were never involved.
Who did the hiring?
The $10 million question. Why don't you take a wild guess, Who in this little soap opera of yours would be best served by you dying, by you being silent? A little hint? He was afraid you'd blackmail him with what you know about the military contracts.
Richards.
Yes, very good. Richards.
Who'd he hire? How many?
I have no idea.
You're a liar.
Am I?
Let's find out. Out of the car, asshole. I want some answers.
A remote security alarm was triggered when you took over the limo. This very moment, a quick response aerial team is on its way, and it'll arrive in minutes. I think I'll just sit here and wait.
The only problem is you'll be dead by the time they get here.
This vehicle was designed to survive just about anything you might want to throw at it. And besides, I read your file, remember? You're not a murderer.
I tell you what, why don't we just smoke the son of a bitch?
I don't want to die in here. No, I don't want to. Stay put. Nothing's going to happen to us back here. Let's get out of here. Come on, it's just smoke. Sit back. I don't want to die this way. Look at that. Bottom line.
Mr. Rascal, Mr. Rascal.
Surprised to see me?
Surprised to see you walking and talking.
Baker's dead.
Ashes to ashes.
And you're next.
You listen to me, you little son of a Don't try to intimidate me with your bullshit. I ain't no fucking weakling like Baker. This is a federal building. And I know damn well you didn't get through security checkpoint with a gun on you. And you ain't gonna kill me with words. Been tried.
You forget. It's people like you who have trained people like me to kill without guns. I don't need a gun to kill you, Richards.
Can't just kill you, Senator, and walk out of here.
You want to bet your life on it? Who killed Brady and Sherman? Who killed Brady and Sherman? Who?
Cody.
Who?
Ben Cody.
How could you do that, Cody?
Sorry I can't help you, John. It's my nature.
You know, I have this reporter friend of mine, and she has been dying to get close to you. By the way, here's that 100,000. Like I said, it was just a loan.
Oh, John. John.
Relax. Don't move.
Oh, John.
Relax. Breathe slowly, deeply, okay? Don't move. We're gonna get you out of here. By the way, Sparks, Sam, Sparks.
Hey, baby girl. I'd shake your hand, but under the circumstances,
Looks like a pretty simple device here.
Is this your manicure kit?
What, are you gonna give me a manicure now?
Yeah. Maybe just a little one.
John, are you sure? You sure you know which way?
Yeah, we can take care of this.
Why do they call you Sparks?
Don't worry. John and I have done this before.
Yeah.
I'll count it off.
Okay, on three.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, God. Oh.
Son of a bitch! I think we need more. I mean, you're the security expert, but this is a security... Mr. Brasco.
Yes, Dr. Lumber. Samantha Scott.
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, of course. We followed your instructions. This is Arnold Schultz, head of hospital security.
Brasco?
Yes, Mr. Schultz.
Our security force is on alert. Since we don't know what the man looks like, we're at a disadvantage. Miss Scott, I've seen you on TV.
My partner, Sparks, is walking around the building as we speak. We can help you identify him.
Great.
How's Jason?
All right, Jason, here's a tough one. Who made the first telescope? Was it Galileo, Hans Lippershey, or Anton von Leeuwenhoek?
The middle one?
Hans Lippershey? No, I'll say Galileo. And I'll say you were right. Yeah, made it in 1608. Hey, look who's here.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hey, that's my little man.
Good. Granddad's been reading with me.
Oh, great. Hey, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of my friends. Miss Scott.
Hello, Jason. Well, your father's been telling me some wonderful things about you. He also says that you are one of the most bravest men he's ever met. See you later.
Thanks.
And Mr. Sparks. This guy was with me in the SEALs.
No way. Good. Hey, Jason, nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
Okay. You're gonna be all right now. Don't worry about nothing. Yeah, take these. Put those on, you look like a Navy guy.
Thanks.
All right.
Hey, Dad, you mind if we go out in the hall?
No, sure. Don't be looking at any of those answers, huh?
Yeah, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I've been right here with Jason ever since I got your message.
Thanks, Dad.
Look, why would Cody risk coming here with all this tight security? Maybe he's just bluffing.
I don't think a guy like Cody has a lot of time for bluffing.
The bigger the challenge, the more he enjoys it. It's just a game for him.
You know, if he's gonna strike, I bet it's gonna be sooner than later.
Dad, I want to make sure that one of us is always with Jason for the next 24 hours.
All right. You take a rest. I'll get the first shift. No arguments.
Thanks, Dad.
Please. Please.
be okay, son.
Going on the riding board.
I will kill him. You can't walk on me.
Holster your weapon, I said. Oh shit, man! Get me Schultz and security. Quickly!
Entrance.
Cody's got my son. Work your way to the main entrance. Keep your eyes out. He's in a security uniform. Hey, give him one of your guns. Be careful with that.
I think we should split up.
Hold it. Get out of the wheelchair. Who's watching the main entrance?
Daniel has it covered.
You have your radio on you?
No, I gave it to the doctor.
Damn it. Is there any way somebody can get out through the roof?
Only with the helicopter. There's no ladder from the roof to the ground.
What about the basement?
No, but maybe in the kitchen. There's a delivery door.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you hurt my grandson.
I know. That's why I'm going to kill you first.
That's not gonna happen, Cody.
Sparks, how the hell have you been?
I've been fine. I've been here and there. Since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, let's see. It was at the base in Florida, and as I remember, you were always a little bit arrogant.
Mm-hmm. At least you got a good memory. Like I said, drop your weapon.
This one?
Yeah.
Cody. Step over here, kid.
No.
No?
I said no.
Then say goodbye to Grandpa?
Cody! Blink and you're dead.
Well, that's that small partner.
Yeah, we might have worked together, but we were never partners.
I always suspected you felt that way about me. That's why I had no trouble pinning that kid's death on you.
So why this? What's the point?
Well, the point, John, is since you were the favorite son, the Navy allowed you to resign with honor, but for me, it was a little bit different, you see. Those assholes, they gave me a dishonorable discharge. See, me, after all those missions, my life on the line, they threw me out.
My family had nothing to do with that.
But you did, John.
It ends here, Cody.
If you and that Runter cop don't drop your weapon, I swear to God, I shoot them both. And you know I will do that. So drop your guns. What? You're expecting me to calm down? Drop your fucking guns! Drop it! Now kick it to me. this game, shall we? Open the cooler. And blow your girlfriend's head off. John! Jason, get out of there!
Have a blast, Cody.
Sparks, gonna make it?
Yeah, be all right. Been shot worse than this before.
Heads up.
Oh, he's doing great, Sam.
He's a lucky boy.
I'll tell you, those treatments have really done wonders for him.
I mean, he's a lucky boy to have a father like you.
No, I'm the lucky one.
LA shoots.
So, tell me, Sam, you still coming out to LA?
That all depends.
As long as there's no bombs involved. I'll see you soon, love.
Bye, Sam.
It's hard to believe that there's a reason for all the insanity I see. There's so many lonely, shattered people, and sometimes it starts to get to me. I try to remember at those moments all of the goodness that's still around, and in the darkest places, hope can still be found. So strong when I'm in pain. I fill you with all my disappointments, and baby, you never once complained. Oh, you've restored my faith